What's up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and I am here today, you guys, with another review for Baddies Midwest, you guys. This is season 6, episode 18, I believe. It's titled Bunnies, Brawls, and BBs. And BBs, was it ever? But before we get into it, you guys, if you guys are watching this video or any other video on the channel and you guys aren't subscribed yet, then I need you guys to do me a solid favor and stop taking me out on this date and then having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know the routine. You can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notifications, and also by sharing the video, you guys. And with that out of the way, without further ado, let us go ahead and get into this episode of Baddies, you guys, shall we? All right, you guys, so before we delve into the episode, there is something that I do want to talk about, you guys. And there was a comment that was left on the last video that I absolutely loved, and I want to get to it. And I want to give this person their credit, because they said something that I really did not even think about when I was doing last week's review. So give me a second, you guys, and I'll get the comment pulled up. The comment. Where's the comment at? I've gotten a lot of comments on videos over the last week, so I took a screenshot of it, but it's in this phone, and I forgot to text it to my this phone right here. I forgot to text it to this phone. Oh, where's that damn comment? I took a screen. Oh, here it is. So Garrett William 3409, you left a comment. It says, one of the many things that bugged me about this episode was Big Lex. She came into the house calling Jayla out for bullying Gretchen and Biggie, saying she doesn't like bullying. But when Summer was talking about her deceased dad, talking about Slim's deceased dad, she was laughing along. She was even laughing along later in the episode when Rolly and Summer were saying stuff about Slim after Rolly snuck her. So I can't just take her seriously about being anti-bully. I agree. I 100% agree with you. Because Big Lex did come into this season talking about she wasn't here for the bullying when you weren't even on last season to even see the bullying. You watched it from the comfort of your living room or your bedroom or wherever you watch this show. But now you got two bullies in front of you and you ain't saying a lick of shit to Rolly or to Summer. Getting into this episode, you guys. This episode was BS. So Dolly is back. So they sitting by a bonfire. I noticed that Dolly got her eye is toe up right here. Then she got a bandage on her hand. I was like, girl, you should want to sit down. And she doesn't. So the girls are talking about getting ready to go out in St. Louis. And so Natalie came out and told them that they're going to have a house meeting. I said, oh, good God. A house meeting? Every time y'all help us have a house meeting, it always ends in a brawl. And that's what happened in this episode. So we get to the house meeting, so they're talking about the fight. So Natalie, like, I heard you had a fight, Nunu. Who'd you fight? She said, Smalley. And they were like, who the hell is Smalley? And Anna said, Biggie. So then, I didn't even realize this in last week's episode. I noticed that Summer came out that second time that Nunu and Biggie them were arguing. But I just thought Summer was just being the annoying little pest that she is. But she was arguing with, I didn't realize she was arguing with Biggie them, right? And so Anna is telling Summer that she needs to mind her business. And honestly, I agree with that. Summer really does need to mind her business. Summer is so fucking annoying. Like, it's so interesting. When the season started, I didn't have an issue with Summer. I thought Summer was kind of funny, but now she's just annoying as hell, right? So then they talked about Dolly and P and the fact that P fucked up Dolly's nose again. She fucked up her nose and her eye. Neither here nor there, right? So Natalie is asking, like, so what happened? So P is like, well, I text Emma because Emma asked me what was said about her, and I told her what was said. And like, you told Emma what was said in the house? I mean, I'm not mad at P for saying what happened. I mean, because if she didn't say it, then y'all would be looking at her like, oh, you a fake bitch for not telling her what was said about her. So Dolly came out wanting to fight P again. I was like, ma'am, why? Your finger is fucked up. Your nose was just fucked up. You got your eyes fucked up. Why do you want to fight her again? P's like, but why don't you fight Taseki or somebody else she named? I was like, girl, she ain't gonna fight Taseki. She like, when my hand heals, and mind you, she got a whole bandage on her hand. I was like, girl, when your hand heal, you wanna fight Taseki, but your hand ain't healed, and you wanna fight Pretty P again. Make that dumb shit make any logical sense to anybody. Because if it makes sense to you guys, I don't know how, and I don't know why. But hey, she wanna fight her. Taseki is like, don't put me in this. We got our agreement. Then never mind. Girl, never mind. I don't care. So Stewie comes out and she asks where is Ivory at because she's talking about she got a crush on Ivory. Okay, Stewie. So we find out that Ivory went to court. Don't give a damn. So Natalie told them that, they're going to be going on a Baddies trip and some of them are not going to make it. But then we see the clip for next week's episode and look like all of them are in Hawaii. But here's the question that I got. Like, this is stupidity if I'm thinking logically, but I don't know why I'm thinking logically with this dumbass show. If you're saying that some of the girls are not going to go on the trip, but they actually are going on the trip, you just going to take them there and send them back home. Girl, that is so dumb and stupid, but okay. I mean, I guess if that's what y'all want to do, then do y'all. Slap yourself silly. It's stupid to me. So Natalie wants for Summer and Jazz to drop their shit. I was like, honestly, it's not Jazz, it's Summer. Summer always has something to say. Why don't y'all send that broke heifer home with her raggedy wigs and her terrible clothes? So Natalie then told the girls that Tommy is coming. So Taseki is like, oh shit, if Tommy coming, are we gonna be able to go to the club tonight? Because every time Tommy comes, it's a fight. I was like, really? Y'all worried about going to the club? Y'all worried about that, and it's always a fight with Tommy, but it's always a fight with y'all. Y'all never have any peace. It's always fights with the baddies. So what are you talking about, Taseki? Like, I don't understand you. I don't get you, but whatever, girl. Set yourself off, right? So Tinka decides to address Akbar after she's talking about she got an issue with Tommy because of something that happened at the reunion last season. Y'all know I didn't watch last season, so I don't know what happened at the reunion, but something happened. They showed the clip. I don't know what that was. Tommy was talking to some girl about whatever her name, Tinka. I don't know what it is. I don't care what it is, but she got an issue with her. But then she tells Akbar that if Akbar don't fight Tommy, she gonna fight her because of the thing that happened remember when they went to the rage room a few episodes ago? I don't even remember how many episodes ago it was. But she felt like she was talking to her as if she was her mama. They started going back and forth with each other. It was a bunch of nothing. I was like, what the hell is going on here? It just sounds like stupidity if we're being honest with each other, right? So Rolly is then, Scotty uttered something, and Rolly said, but you don't, Scotty mentioned something about fighting. Rolly says you don't fight. Then she gets mad at Natalie because I guess there's been I did see on the blogs when Natalie and Tommy fought. They had the boxing match. I think they fought on the show. So I did see that kind of stuff. But other than that, I don't really know the particulars of what happened with these two. I don't give a damn. But Rolly is pissed. She feels like Natalie has beef with the girls. Now she done squash the beef with the girls, but the girls still be. Here's the thing. Why y'all fighting on behalf of Natalie? Natalie Nunn is the last person that I will fight on behalf of. Honestly, I wouldn't fight on behalf of none of y'all. Because honestly, being real honest with each other, the shit that y'all fight over is stupid. It's minuscule. It's dumb as fuck. Like, every fight that's happened this season that since I've been watching this show, not one fight has made any logical sense to me. Because the things that y'all have fought over, I just be like, oh my God. I wouldn't even think about that. Like, I wouldn't even let that fester in my brain. So Natalie then decides to call Biggie out because I guess Biggie must have said something earlier in the season. If she did, I don't remember. But Biggie says something to both Akbar and Natalie about Tommy coming and I guess them having smoke for her. I don't know. All right, you guys. So again, I say everything just sounds really stupid and really dumb, and it makes no sense to me. But you know, we gonna let these girls have it, right? So Tommy came in. Akbar, girl, you seem scared of Tommy. For you to have said on radio interviews about y'all's first fight that you beat Tommy up, the way that you was talking about, you know, we done saw each other, it's been no issues, we grown, then you want to pray that things go smoothly with her. I was like, girl, it literally sounds like you were afraid of this woman. So then Akbar, not Akbar, but Tommy did bring up the first fight between them two. And I was like, girl, here's my thing. If you beat her up the first time, here's my thing. I get it. If I beat you up once, I ain't got to fight you again. But like I said, the way that you talking to this girl, ma'am, it just seems like you scared. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. And because if you beat this woman up, you beat her up. I agree with Tommy. Because Tommy was talking about the fact that nobody knew who Akbar was before this fight. And I will agree with Tommy on that one. I had no idea. Look at Karen. Look at Karen Huger. But again, like I said, I didn't know who Akbar was until that fight. And then you came on Love and Hip Hop the season after that. So I didn't really know who you were, but okay. So then Rolly and Tommy going back and forth with each other. But Rolly, you in your interviews talking about you hope when that bitch come that it would be cool since y'all fought at the reunion. Now Rolly, that fight that they showed of you and her at the reunion, you ain't get the best of her like you think you did in this interview. So then Scotty noticed that I guess Tommy got this bunny, and Scotty noticed that there's a slit in the bunny, and she asked, so what's wrong with your bunny? Tommy told her, don't worry about that. So then Tinka is telling Tommy and old girl, Akbar, to fight each other, right? I was like, girl, sit your ugly dumb ass down somewhere. Like, sit down somewhere. So all Akbar is doing is talking. I was like, girl, you doing a whole lot of talking and ain't doing nothing to this girl, but okay. So then Tommy pulls out a BB, pow, 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 and bitch, she started pow, pow, powing. Tinka got hit, Rolly got hit. Rolly, that big heifer took her big ass running. I was like, that's the first time I ever seen this big heifer run. And then at the end of the episode, we see Tinka and what's her name? Tommy fighting with each other. Now for what's her name? For Anna to keep sitting over talking about, Tinka, you whooping her, you beating her ass, you whooping her ass. No, she was not. She was not whooping her ass. But okay, if that's what you want to think and say, girl, go on ahead and go for it. But she was not whooping her ass. But that's the episode, you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about it down in the comments. Oh, they film in Georgia. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications. Share the video, you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.